one of the best midfielders of all time. He's considered the best German athlete of his generation. Welcome to Hero's Journey, where we explore the inspiring stories of the greatest heroes in sports and life. Today we will discover how a boy from a small town in East Germany became one of the most brilliant midfielders in football. This is the story of Toni Kroos. It was a cold January morning in Greifswald, a small town in former East Germany. On January 4, 1990, Toni Kroos was born, a boy who from the beginning was destined for greatness. From a young age, Toni was surrounded by a family passionate about sports. His father, Roland Kroos, was a dedicated soccer coach, while his mother, Birgit Kamer, was a badminton champion. With a younger brother, Felix, who also pursued a career in football, the Kroos household breathed healthy competition and mutual support. But it wasn't all easy. Toni faced the challenge of balancing studies and rigorous training, a daunting task for any child. The pressure to stand out was constant, but it was precisely this pressure that forged his resilience and determination. Toni never gave up, always seeking to improve, always seeking to excel. At 7 years old, Toni joined Greifswalder SC, where he began to show his innate talent for football. His game vision and passing precision soon caught the eye. At 12, his skills took him to Hansa Rostock, where he continued to shine and evolve. Then in 2006 came the big leap. Toni was recruited for Bayern Munich's Youth Academy, one of the world's most prestigious clubs. For a young boy from a small town, this was the dream come true, and he was just getting started. The move to Bayern Munich at 16 brought new emotional and practical challenges. Far from family and friends, Toni faced loneliness and homesickness. Family meals, conversations with his parents, and moments of relaxation with his brother were left behind. He found himself in a new and highly competitive environment where he had to fight daily to prove his worth. The pressure was intense and the emotional burden often overwhelming. But this experience shaped his character and strengthened his determination. During this period, Toni found mentors who were crucial to his development. At Bayern Munich, he was guided by experienced coaches who saw his potential and helped hone his skills. However, the most significant influence on his career came during his loan to Bayer Leverkusen at 18. Under the guidance of coach Jupp Heynckes, Kroos flourished, showing maturity and game vision impressive for his age. Even so, Toni faced extremely difficult moments. In 2012, he suffered a serious injury that threatened his career. During a match, he tore the ligaments in his ankle, sidelining him for several months. This was a moment of deep frustration and uncertainty for Kroos, who feared not returning to his peak performance. With great determination and hard work and rehabilitation, he not only recovered, but came back stronger, showing the world his ability to overcome adversity. Toni Kroos stood out during his career for his disciplined routine and positive habits that make him an above-average athlete. He follows a rigorous training schedule that starts early and extends past regular hours, focusing on both technical skills and physical conditioning. For instance, he dedicates significant time to improving his passing and ball control, essential for his midfield role, and performs specific exercises to enhance his accuracy and game vision. Kroos also valued rest and recovery over partying and nighttime events, using techniques like massages and ice baths to aid in muscle regeneration and career longevity. All these sacrifices paid off. The following years were marked by great achievements and victories. Toni Kroos established himself as one of the most complete midfielders in the world, contributing to Bayern Munich's historic treble in 2013 when the club won the Bundesliga, the DFB Pokal, and the UEFA Champions League. In 2014, Kroos made a bold move in his career by transferring to Real Madrid, one of the world's biggest clubs. His arrival at Santiago Bernabéu brought new opportunities and challenges. Under the tutelage of renowned coaches like Carlo Ancelotti and Zinedine Zidane, Toni continued to grow and evolve. helping Real Madrid win multiple Champions League titles, La Liga, and other international trophies. His ability to control the game's pace and his surgical precision in passing made him recognized for his exceptional accuracy. His passing skills, ball control, and game vision became legendary, and he was acknowledged as a maestro of the midfield. To give you an idea, he maintained an impressive average throughout his career. At Bayern Munich, his passing accuracy frequently exceeded 90%. Since his transfer to Real Madrid in 2014, he continued to display remarkable precision, with an average accuracy of about 93% in La Liga and Champions League competitions. But beside his club achievements, Toni Kroos also shone with the German national team. In 2014, he was one of the key players in Germany's victorious World Cup campaign in Brazil. The World Cup victory was one of the greatest triumphs of his career, solidifying his status as one of the best players of his generation. Toni Kroos, throughout his career, accumulated impressive numbers and achievements. By Euro 2024, he had played a total of 859 matches, scoring 90 goals and providing 186 assists. Kroos won an impressive of 35 titles, combining his time at Bayern Munich and Real Madrid, including 6 Champions League titles, and announced his retirement at the peak of his career. Yeah, that's right. Toni Kroos announced his retirement from football at 34, after a brilliant career marked by numerous achievements and exceptional performance. After playing his final season with Real Madrid and winning the Champions League in 2024 against Borussia Dortmund, he expressed interest in continuing to contribute to football, possibly in management or coaching roles, while also dedicating more time to his family. Off the field, Toni is also known for his humility and dedication. He founded the Toni Kroos Foundation, which supports seriously ill children and their families, showing that his heart is as big as his talent. His journey inspires not only young athletes, but anyone facing challenges and adversities, reminding us of the importance of perseverance, hard work, and passion for what you do. Toni Kroos, the boy from Greifswald who conquered the world, is a true sports hero. His story is proof that with determination and support, dreams can become reality, and that's why he's a perfect example for the hero's journey. If you enjoyed this inspiring story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate notifications so you don't miss the next episodes. And leave your comment on which real-life hero you'd like to see here for our next content. I'll see you next time.